going to show you how to create a very simple Lambda function that's triggered when a file is uploaded to S3. So we're going to start by going to the Lambda Management Console and creating a function. Let's give our function a name that we can remember. Let's see, S3 file upload function. And the runtime that we're going to use today is Python. We're going to let Lambda create our execution role because it knows the permissions that we need. So we're going to create a role with basic Lambda permissions. And in particular, the role that we need is a user that can upload logs to Amazon CloudWatch. I'm going to go ahead and create our function. And successfully created the function, S3 file upload function. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to configure our trigger. Our trigger is going to be S3. So this function is going to execute when we upload a file to my bucket, Leslie Cloud Lab bucket. It's going to go on puts. We're not going to deal with any prefixes or suffixes this time, and we're going to enable the trigger right now as soon as we add it. All right, so now we have a trigger. Let's look at our very simple function here. So we've got some Python code, which kind of makes sense. If we were to run a test here, it would execute and it would be successful. But what we really want to do is, what we want to see in the log is that it was successful because a file was uploaded to S3. So in order for that to happen, we're going to ask it to print a little statement in the log. It's going to say S3 file uploaded. Hooray. That looks pretty good. So let's save our function. And let's go over to S3 and trigger it. So our bucket was Leslie Cloud Lab. And let's upload a file. Add a file here from our desktop. And I think we're just going to get and we'll just go ahead and upload that. Okay, so we've got our file uploaded. It was kind of large. And that should have triggered our function to execute. And the way that we'll know is by going and looking in the CloudWatch logs. So let's open CloudWatch. And let's look in the logs. So our function was called S3 file upload function. That's the one we want. And let's look in the log stream and see if we have our statement. And we do. S3 file uploaded. Hooray.